while we try to help the earth to be healthy and throw our support behind education, on Education and You Tonight, we focus on how to keep our bodies healthy. It is open line and you can call in and ask questions because we have an expert to tell us about cancer. So make sure you're watching. That's at 8 p.m. and you don't want to miss it. Lots of local artists were on showcase Saturday night when the Turks and Caicos' own Illegal Poet hosted a night of music and poetry. Even a Billboard chart-topping artist was on the bill. Angie Toussaint is back from vacation with the report. A number of young, talented artists throughout the Turks and Caicos Islands stole the spotlight this weekend during a presentation at the Brayton Hall on Saturday night. Acts included newly formed group Face Off, longtime boy band Blakout, and spoken word artist Illegal Poet. It was all part of a movement to get natives responsive to our local talent.
The Turks and Caicos have a lot of talent, and this was one way of putting it out to make sure that people knew the type of talent that not just the poets like myself, but with Blackout, the Face Off crew, and that's just a drop in the bucket.
Illegal Poet, a native of these shores, has received numerous awards for his performances throughout the United States. This is what the poet had to say about his work.
Well, with spoken word, an emphasis placed on performance and not just have the persons read your work or you read your work on stage. It gives an opportunity for the poet to connect with an audience and become at one with the poem. And I think that is the best way for, to get people involved into your work.
Face Off contributed to the night's performances with their act being the first one for the night. It was then followed with a performance from Blackout crew. Illegal Poet then took the stage with his award-winning lines. The show climaxed with a performance from Wayna, an Ethiopian recording artist who claims that her songs are spiritually motivated by her culture.
I would describe my music as a journey of personal stories, mine and others, that are put to song and that hopefully make people move, think, laugh, cry, and just celebrate life.
Wayna, who lives in Washington, D.C., has released 2 CDs. She has been compared to artists such as Lauryn Hill, and her Moonlight Rendezvous song on her Moment of Clarity album won her a number 10 spot on the Billboard Top 100 for 7 weeks. Wayna explained that family and friends back home in Ethiopia are proud of her music.
They were proud. They were happy to see an Ethiopian doing different kinds of music, especially R&B music, which is a little new to our community. So it was an experience, but I think it was me that was more proud of them, really, because I just saw so many very strong, amazing people who were, living, some of them living in tough conditions, but still carried themselves with such pride and honor that it really inspired me, made me proud of where I'm from.
Those who came out gave great reviews, but organizers were a little disappointed at the attendance rate, which was lower than expected. It was expressed that in the near future they hope to get natives more enthused about local talent. For WIV4 News, I'm Angie Toussaint.